Well, he decided to stop and eat an apple. She's having herself another one. He likes this fresh fruit here. I'm tired of chasing the female around. And this guy has really got a good looking rack on him. Try to get a close up on him a little bit. Like I said, he was here I think last year. 2 prongs on each side. He's symmetrical. Look at this guy. One of our regular bucks show up, we'll have quite a duel. Oh yeah. Yeah, he likes them apples too. He was sniffing around here to see where she is now again. There he's coming over. Chasing her a little bit. Oh yeah, she's not going to put up with it. She's going to sneak off a little bit. There he goes. Keeping an eye on her. There you go. Over at the stump now. A lot of traffic. She went over here now. Going to come back over here. And he's in pursuit. And there he goes. Back on the chase again. Okay, they're going over the fence now. In hot pursuit. The little one here is watching. Mom, where's you going? Oh, I'm trying to run away from this big guy here. Alright, the little one there is checking out the leaves and looking for some apples we threw over there. Maybe we'll see the big buck come back with a doe. And here they come. Big buck, the doe and the fawn. Back in my yard, he's in hot pursuit. Coming back down. See him go here. Look at that, would you? My goodness. She's going to go hide down in there now. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, they're down here. He's sniffing around, see who else has been here. He knows there's been other bucks here, and he's found that other apple. She's down here getting a drink at the pond, and he's down here scoring another apple. Well, it's good to see the wildlife. They had kind of a full moon last night, so they're all running around crazy, I would imagine. And then this morning we pick up this extra buck following our doe. She come in for the wet cob goat chow, and he was with her. Alright, he's just a munching away now. She's down getting a drink. There she's coming out, and there he comes. He's in hot pursuit. Right. Okay, here's our fawn. The little button buck come by, and our doe ran him off because he's not with his mama. This one actually wanted to play with him a little bit, but mama had better ideas. He come running back. Okay. They're just chasing him around. He's going to go back across the road and get his mama. And then maybe things will change. He came over on his own, but they do that because this doe wants to protect her fawn. So all's well now till he comes back with his mama, then it'll be different. But he came over to get a little snack and play, but his mama's not around right now. Sure got rules there, I'll tell you. But this is our regular doe. And this their little fawn there we call Tinkum. And then they were having an apple and some goat chow, and the other little one come over, the little button buck, and mama wasn't going to have no part of that, not today. So I expect him to come back with his mama pretty soon. Well, now they're just walking back over here, checking up on all the apples I threw out, and they'll come back, get a little snack, and have a little more of the goaty chow, I guess. Wet cob, actually, what we feed them. We call it goat chow. But anyway, there's plenty of apples here, and that's what they're after. And a little one there. Found him a nice red one. To her. And she's going to come over here now. Oh, yeah. Looking really good. Go back over to Mama over here. Look at all them apples. I had to throw some of them out because they were starting to get bad. Stored them in the basement, so I had to get them out here for the critters because they had some blemishes and they started going bad. There's our big doe, the main doe. She's having an apple and the little one's having some goat chow, and they run that little button buck off, so we'll wait for him to come back. They're all getting plenty of apples, that's for sure. Look at that. Okay then, let's see what she's gonna. She's just checking out different apples. She prefers the Golden Delicious, that's her favorite. Here's our little one eating. Oh yeah. He's at the bowl, having the wet cob now. Basically goat chow. They sure like that. His mama's coming up now. I think she's going to join him. She wants to join her. I think she's coming up in the back here. So she'll come in. They'll share the same bowl here a little bit. Oh yeah. You see how big our fawn has gotten since spring? She's grown a lot. Getting to be a big girl now. Well, it was raining most of the morning, but it stopped now, so they're happy about that. That's why they're here. They got some good chow going. Come in a little closer on their face. There you are. Just eating away there. Oh yeah, they've got a good meal going here. They get right in there and munch away. They're getting plenty of good food. Alright, well, we'll get set up and see if we can see if the other doe comes back with that little button buck. He wanted to join in here and she wouldn't let him. But they'll get over. They got their little pecking order, their little rules, so he'll have to come back with his mama. Alright, going back in for another couple bites here. They're just sharing it away. Just munching and having a good time. That's their breakfast cereal. Actually has a little molasses in it, so it tastes really good to them. Oh yeah. Well, we'll let him eat then. There you see how big he is. My goodness. He's enjoying the apples. I'll come in a little more on him. There you go. Yeah, he's got his neck all swelled up. It's fall. It's the breeding season. He's all buffed up. Looking good. And there he is. He loves them apples. I got a few old apple trees I know in the area, and I go pick the apples because we got a couple of blemishes on them and worms, but they don't bother them a bit. The deer just love them and gives them plenty of food. They come every day for these apples. My goodness, there he goes. Checking around for another apple here. Yes, he's quite the male here. And there's a stump right by his head. That's over there by the lot line. We have a mineral block on that, and he goes there and licks his salt and his minerals, gets all that he needs. That's what keeps his coat all healthy. So he's in good shape.